connector for Okta. So we will quickly go to applications. In application definition, we will click on a new application, and here in the type of the application we will select Okta. So application type Okta, here it is, and I will give some name to this application. So let it be Okta, and owner will be SP admin. Let's go to configuration, and you will see there are two mandatory fields for Okta connection settings. The first one is URL and the second one is API token. I already have a cloud instance of Okta, and here it is. So currently this one is in developer console, so I will quickly switch to classic UI, and I know the URL for sure, it is here. I will just copy and put this in URL, and the next thing I want to know is API token. For that I will go to my Okta instance and go to security tab and then go to API at the bottom here. Once you are in the API, you will see a button called Add Authorization Server. But you need a API token, so go to the second tab, Tokens, and here you will see a button, Create Token. Click on this button, Create Token, and give some name. I will give this token name as IIQ token. You can give any name to this token. Just quickly click on this Create Token button, and here you have a token value. Just copy this token value and click OK, got it. And now this API token is active. Go back to your SailPoint IIQ instance and paste this token which you just copied. Now scroll down and click on test connection to see if that connection is happening or not. And here you can see the test connection is successful. Now I will quickly go to the schema, and we have account object and a group object, as well as we have application object. And if you expand account object, you will see there are many predefined attributes of this application. So I will just click on preview to see if the connections is fetching the data perfectly. And yes, we have only one object account right now in Okta instance, so it is fetching that. That's fine. And it has groups, applications and roles as well for entitlement. And if you go up and see the provisioning policies, you have two policies already defined here. The first one is for creating an account and the other one is disabling an account. So I will click on this create account to see what all attributes are needed for creating Okta account. So this is pretty simple: first name, last name and email. So login, activate and password. So I will do no change here, and the next thing I will do is writing a simple correlation logic, and for that I will create a new correlation logic. Pretty straightforward. Click on next and I will give a name, correlation, and next. From the application attribute I want to map with email ID. So and this is the email, I want to give let's say a user Amit, and I want him to and we can make it complete if I go to task and run the account aggregation task of Okta. And once the aggregation task is ran, then go to performance, perform INT request maintenance task and execute in background. And let's go back to our track my request, and so here I will go to track my request once again, and now you can see that this is completed. The super admin on Okta for Amit Sood is completed, and I will click on details and you can see the execution status is completed as well. So this is how we can do the integration of Okta with SailPoint IIQ. Hope you have enjoyed this video. Thank you. Have a good day.